Hello and welcome back to what I strongly suspect will be the final part of Sunrider Liberation Day. I'm forcing her in close so we can hit her with everything we've got, including suppression rounds. Only half as effective, but that's fine. 73% at that range. She is nimble. But without her shields, she's a lot more vulnerable to our lasers. Yeah, this is going to be a slow battle of attrition, isn't it? Yeah, so 39% efficacy on her missile defenses. And that's with her flak reduced to half. You know, if she'd had her full missile defense available, we'd barely be scratching her. Ah! Captain, look! Minor damage detected to the Nightmare Ascendant's outer frame, so it can be hurt. Keep it up, everyone! Ha! You think you've won? This was but a prelude! Now the show begins! Impossible. How? I too can awaken! No, such technology was lost. To think a vile monster such as you could wield the power of the Shahs. Repulsive. You got that right, but it's still 2 Shahs against 1. Let's beat the crap out of her. There's not enough room in the galaxy for 3 of us. Low lives! All units engage! This is where the fate of humanity will be sealed! Attack! Ah, balls. Well, that... Oh, screw you, you game designing arseholes. 73% chance of it getting shot down. Okay, flak defenses, flak defenses, flak defenses. Frigging flak defenses. Ugh. Hang on. Yes. Shut off. Shut off. Okay. I got all the flak defenses around there. Means the Sunrider should now be able to shove a rocket. It's gonna... it's winging the edge of her missile defense envelope, unfortunately, but... Yes, got it. It got through. So that's 4 kills. Nice. Well, that was definitely a worthwhile investiture, wasn't it? And unfortunately she needs to awaken again. And, boy, she's going to lose another 100 health points. Alright, 2 shots up there. Damn it. Alright. All guards expired, hasn't it? Alright. All guard back up. Okay. Hit chance on the kinetics isn't good enough. Nice. Yeah, worth it. Actually, aim up on the Sunrider. I'm assuming this is going to do like 2 damage. Yeah. Given how much health the bastard's got, it's not even worth... Jesus. Lasers, fire. Damn it. Lasers, fire. We're probably going to lose our pack support squadron, which is aggravating but not surprising. If the fast carriers can do some damage to the support squadron down here, it'll be worth it. I'd known she was going to do that, I'd have waited another turn to do any real damage to her so that I could have woken Solar up again, because, Jesus, we've got 2 carriers, and those missile boats are going to be a problem. Pulse lasers fire for very limited damage. Now, my range at this distance, she's probably got pretty effective kinetics. Come on, make me proud. Nice! You guys still got shield jam, right? Get jamming. I mean, to be fair, I can still fire the Vanguard, but they're not clustered close enough for it to be worthwhile. Okay, you guys have lasers, so you might as well use them. Not that they're doing much, because it's a tough nut to crack, and your lasers aren't particularly powerful, but... But what the hey? We lose nothing by, at least denting the enemy's armor. Alright, I suspect this turn's going to hurt. Activate stealth. Melee strike. Good hit. So yeah, we are doing reasonable damage to her. You know, combined arms fire is definitely working, but not terribly quickly. Okay. Okay. So it's again, we're in quick savey territory. End the turn. I've been assuming this was going to be the last part, but it might not be. Depends, A, how much... missiles, good. It's those cluster missiles I'm really worried about. Missed. Missed. Admittedly, there's only one guy with a cluster missile launcher and he's really far down range. Right, there it goes. Come on, somebody intercept it. Thank you. Alright. I'm tempted just to wail on this bastard until he dies. Because at the moment, everybody else is far enough away that I can probably pull that maybe. Alright, his shields are back up to... yeah, they're full 80 points. So we're only dropping 7 per jam. That's okay. So yeah, so we're dropping 15 off each one, so that's... gets it down to 50. Okay, you. Disable the enemy shields. Okay. Shield jam. Only half as effective, so it's not quite going to disable his shields completely, but it's going to come pretty damn close. Right, you guys. Kinetic bombardments, please, on him. And on him. Now you. Yes, you. Make bombardment on him, please. And on him. We're almost at the point where I could pull it off. Specifically, warp to there. Then fire the Vanguard right down this line and hit as many as I can on the way. Pretty much the same tactic as before. Not elegant, not subtle, but pretty damn effective if you're careful with it. So... Solar, I need that battleship dead. Because that'll get me the CP I need in order to do it. Now, I need to think about this. If I'd been to there, I can send a lance right down that way that'll take out most of their units. Probably not all, but most. Okay. Vanguard cannon. I should have actually, I can move 1 point further over. Means it gets counterattacked, but that's, you know, assault cannon fire at mid-range, so it's not a problem. No, it's might have been moved in the wrong direction actually. 'Cause I could do it. Move to there, and again, I know, taking counter-attack fire, but it's not that bad. Alright. Vanguard cannon. That, I think, is about the most effective shot I can make. Still leaves that battleship intact, unfortunately, but... yeah, that's reasonable. Then I just need to build up enough CP to quickly teleport it back. This is what? Twice in the same battle? That guy's voice sounds really weird. I mean, when he yells that word, he sounds like a chicken clucking. Seriously, only 1300 damage? Alright, lot of kills. Kinetic barrage, fire. That was good for 500 CP. Torpedo, fire. So that should kill all three of those. She's more than sufficient to get the command point I need to get the Sunrider back into defensive position. It's also severely weakened the enemy force. So okay, that gives me everything I needed there. God, it's nimble as all hell. Okay, so suppression is up. 40% chance on the kinetics. Can't even cast... aha, nice hit. Okay. And our missile defense is as strong as hell as well. Might as well cast Flak off just for the hell of it. Kinetic barrage, fire. Good hit. Second kinetic barrage, fire. Good kill. Okay. So we still have two of the those guys to deal with, and that guy. Solar can snipe him out next turn. Okay, what's the range on her lasers like? Nope, not enough to hit those guys, so 84%, even at reduced damage, it's worth throwing it in. Okay. Not sure I want to reel it into melee range, so reel it into melee range. That'll let her double tap it with her sword. And still maneuver back to covering position. Okay, so about Yeah, it's still got more than 2/3 of its health left. After we've hit it with pretty much everything we've got. I'm assuming we can't double suppress. No. Lasers. Yeah, kinetics are... Well, kinetics are moderately effective, they're just not accurate enough. Lasers are doing, you know, not great, but... I mean, we reduced its shield significantly. And next turn we'll be able to lay a bunch of another bunch of curses on him to take them all the way down. We've just got to remember to keep refreshing them every turn. Shield jam. Yep. Reduces shield generation each time it's applied. Shields down, removes all shield generation, removes the base. So yeah, he's got a lot of debuffs on him, but... So yeah, that's basically just wasting. Alright. Alright. So how bad is she going to attack us? Whoa! That was shielded as well. Bloody hell. So she's now got splash damage on her lasers. That's going to be problematic. Okay, that packed squadron's going to move forward and try and take out these, things. Good. They're actually in a reasonable position to cover the rest of the force from those things, providing they don't attempt to, attack too much. Plus those battleships took fire, so they might actually go down. Good. Alright. Yes, we're going to have to be wary of that. Still, everybody's got pretty good shield cover overall. I mean, hang on. Yeah, because your shields are good for... Yeah, between them, the shield defenses are not rubbish, so... Alright, for a start, refresh the shield jam. Yeah. And then fire a laser at that guy. Shield jam. And fire a laser at that guy. Shield jam. And... okay, shield jam again. God, he's still technically got points of shield. Alright, so... Solar kinetics double tap. So by taking him out of the fight, we can ensure we're not going to be dealing with any more rider reinforcements. And have a bit of extra CP to play with. Alright. Okay. So let's repeat the process from last time. Reel him in. Hit him with absolutely everything we've got. Including a double tap of melee. Okay, its health is now slightly below 2/3. After everything we've thrown into it already. Bastard thing still has 2/3 of its health left. Night barrage. Nice kill. Admittedly, draw fire might not be totally helpful since she's got bloody splash damage on her goddamn lasers. Seriously, I've never seen that before. Well, not unless you count the Legion's main gun in the last game, but... I mean, the shields aren't terribly good now, because they're badly degraded. Alright. Fast missile boats, go. 75% chance. Good hit. Fast missile boat, go. 75% hit chance. Good hit. Get to there. Disable his shields. Jesus, they're... Okay. And again... Oh, you can guarantee once she gets down to low-ish health, she's going to summon in even more guys. To quote Yahtzee, spawning more dudes doesn't solve anything except possibly a slightly boring sex life. Okay, I've got at least one rocket left. Or one torpedo, I should say. Which only has it's got a 69% chance of being intercepted. So basically it's got a 1 in 3 chance of actually getting through. But, actually it's got splash damage as well, which I don't want. Because it's too close at the moment. So kinetics. Because they're actually guaranteed to hit. Kinetics. And regular missiles. Good. Yeah, 80% of our missile attack there got taken out. Still, she's almost down to half health. Alright, anybody else got a shot to take? Yes, the Falcons do. Or at least one Falcon does. Alright. And... okay, she's almost down to half health. I've been fighting this battle for 20 minutes and she's almost down to half health. Jesus Christ. Okay, push her back. So I think she has 10 counts of shield jam on her. And unfortunately, I think at least some of them are going to wear off at the beginning of next turn, which is annoying. Still, repair. And repair. Alright. All guards still up. Good. Everybody in reasonable positions. Okay. Quick save in case she pulls any BS. And end the turn. And the Nightmare's just recovered from its shield jam. What the hell is that? Okay, most of those got stopped by our flak defences. Good. Whew. And this is why you should have a good fighter screen. Because otherwise some of that stuff could have got through and been very problematic. Because I'm willing to bet those missiles probably have splash damage. I don't know, but I would be willing to lay very good odds on it. These guys have really good flak defense, I've got to say. Alright. All guard has expired, Awakened has expired, Aim Up has expired, alright. And as per usual, we quick save at the beginning of our turn. Alright. Awaken. And your goddamn shields are all the way back up, aren't they? Yep, 80, shields at a strength of 80. Mamma mia. No, I don't know why I just said that. Given that I don't think I've ever played a Mario game. Yeah, I know. Shocks me as well, but never been much of a Nintendo fan. I've still got my Game Boy and my Game Boy Advance, but that's the only Nintendo, things that I ever owned. Incidentally, it was a Game Boy Color, followed by a Game Boy Advance. Just in case anybody is interested in the pedantry. Nope, not disable, I want shut off. So shields are now down to 17% efficacy. Right, you need to move to there. 90% laser strike can kill that thing. Move to there. Even at that range, it's only got a 60% chance to hit the light things. That's a kill. Alright, move you back to there. Okay. So we've got a few Arcadius, things to deal with, but those aren't actually that problematic. Relatively speaking, anyway. In fact, what I'm going to do is use the gravity to push him back. Then torpedo, torpedo, torpedo. It's only got a 1 in 3 chance to get through. Damn it. Would have done serious damage if it had, so it was worth taking the risk. Okay, nobody's in range for kinetic fire. And again, let's shred his support before, or her support I should say, before we worry about killing the actual enemy. Alrighty. Aim up on the Sunrider. And aim up on the Paladin, please. Looking at my timer, we're pretty much at the end of this part, so turns out this wasn't the last part. It doesn't matter, it'll be getting uploaded at the same time as the actual last part, so Either way, thank you very much for watching. Actually, no, we've still got a couple of minutes left, so I'll go till the actual end of the part. Get more volley from the pulsars. Okay. Reel him in. Reel him in. Got the range on the suppression? Not quite, but you do now. Suppress. Give him a volley. And fall back. Volley. Give him a volley. And give him a volley. Paladin, you still got fire, haven't you? Kinetics, 67% chance. Nice! Not quite a kill, but damn close. Should let Akari actually get the kill. Okay. So we are down to 1 enemy missile ship, which isn't in a good position to do anything. The enemy super unit, and 1 more Nightmare Light. I'm sure they actually have a proper name, but I can't be buggered to use it. Right. I think that's pretty much all we got for this turn, isn't it? Again, I might as well give them the full volley from the pulsars, but... Right, that is a good point to end this part. So, I will say thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next and almost certainly final part.